Hello guys and welcome to another Conqueror's Blade video, and we are at Kurek Castle. We are defending. I'm going to take my spear sergeants out and we are going to try and defend and win this battle. So here we are at Kurek Castle. I love this map because it's just always so exciting. The enemies or the attacking team always manage to get in somewhat, and defending can get quite interesting depending on the avenues that the attacking team take. So here we are putting our spear sergeants just at the bottom there, just to repel anyone coming through the gate, just in case they get through the gate early. These days on Conqueror's Blade, people tend to take the siege towers at the top, especially when the point, as you can see, point A is at the top here. So I don't expect too many to come through the front gate, but for now, that's where we're going to put the spear sergeants because they're clear also from trebuchet strikes and things like that. So anyway, here we are. We're trying to put our well-made cannon down in here, but it doesn't seem to, the game doesn't seem to support that. I thought it would have been a nice, shifty little spot to have the cannon poking through the window there, but instead I'm just going to put it at the top of the wall, maybe so the enemy can't see it straight away, because what tends to happen whenever I put a fucking cannon down is the enemy just blasts it out straight away and I lose my cannon basically. So we're trying to just put it somewhere a little bit more sneaky and hope that it doesn't get taken out. We're just going to shoot everything we can and try and take out. Oh, and there we go. The cannon's gone. As I've said before, every time I put a cannon down, it just seems to get destroyed straight away. So maybe I need to work more on my cannon placement, because it must be something I'm doing wrong. So anyway, we're going to line up our spear sergeants. Hopefully they get up here in time to defend this siege tower, because they are rapidly coming towards us and no one's really attacked it, so it is going to get to the wall. It has actually come down. Luckily there's no one waiting to infiltrate, but they are going to start running up soon. My spear sergeants have arrived, so that is good news for us, and I'm just going to try and keep them off my spear sergeants for as long as possible and just try and fend them off before they get towards the castle walls, because the last thing you want on this map is for them to get into the castle walls at this stage in the fight. So anyway, I am going to fight this short shield and sword man and hopefully try and defend him of his serfs, so that shouldn't be a problem. The unit shouldn't be a problem. It is his class that I'm worried about, because it is pretty strong against me. But I'm going to keep trying. It seems like I am going to be able to fend him off here. He does knock me down, but he really doesn't have too many units to help him out here. So anyway, oh, by the way, I have unlocked so my E now heals my troops, which is, as you can see, they've got like green sparkles around them. That means I'm healing them. My E now heals troops and allies around me, which is very useful. So anyway, we are getting hit by trebuchet strikes. We are getting plowed by enemy forces, but look, my spear sergeants are still going strong. I think we've lost one or two to a trebuchet strike, and that is it. So we're going to keep them here for as long as possible. We're just going to keep fighting, keep fighting, keep fighting. This guy with the Nadachi is just ripping through them, though, doing a lot of damage. The Nadachi is a very good weapon, actually. I'm just going to try and keep healing my troops, try and push these people back. The Nadachi player is playing very well. Basically, all he's doing is using his abilities and then rolling back, waiting for his abilities again, rolling back and just coming in and applying that pressure. And we really have to try and sustain that pressure, because we are the only people on our team at the moment trying to defend this siege tower. But as you can see, we are soon going to get quite overrun if we don't get any help over here, because we are getting pushed back, forced back, and we're just trying to keep them off these castle walls, because otherwise they will infiltrate onto point A. We are managing to hold them back. We are actually pushing them back, and hopefully we can continue to do so for as long as the game goes on. It's 7 minutes left to get point A. I believe that they will really try and push for it, but we'll see. And another trebuchet strike comes in. They're obviously getting quite impatient with my spear sergeants here, because they are really holding strong. So they're trying to explore new avenues through the trebuchet and other ideas. But as I just see them retreating off here, and I believe, I'm thinking, right, why are they calling them back? And I'm thinking, they're actually getting sick of me here. They can't get past me, so I think they're going to try and go from the other side of the wall, because that may be a weaker point in our defenses. So I'm just going to finish off a few of these troops here and just go around the side to check, and as you can see, my suspicions were correct. They are just around the corner here, so I'm going to bring my spear sergeants forward. Sorry, I just keep forgetting the name of them, and just try and keep them at the bottom of these stairs now. As you can see, that's the Nadachi player that was trying to get through my defenses earlier, and we are just trying to push them back. If they get down this staircase, it's bad news, because that means they are on the point. So we are just going to keep trying, and I'm going to put my spear sergeants in a very handy position here. They cannot be attacked from behind anymore, which is great, and they just like have like a 180 around that pillar where they can just defend the point from there. So that's very useful, and that's a very good spot to put them in. I really like that in this game, actually, where you can just adapt where you put your troops sometimes. Okay, so the enemy players have got onto the point. We are just going to try to push them back. We're going to kill as many troops as we can. I do feel as if I am in a dangerous spot here, but I'm fine. I just got a deadly sentry, which means I've already killed 100 troops somehow. I've already killed 100 troops, and there's still 5 minutes to go. So great performance from us so far, but the game is not over yet. We need to push, hold, and try and keep this point for as long as we can. So we seem to have pushed back most of the enemy attackers now. So we're starting to think about what are the enemy going to do next. You can never really have a rest in this game. You need to be thinking like you're the enemy. You need to be thinking, okay, if I was the enemy, what would I be doing now? And I'm thinking I would retreat and try and go to point B, because point A obviously isn't working at this stage. We have a lot of our resources invested on holding point A, so if I was on the enemy team, I'd be heading to point B now. So I'm going to try and just see what's going on. I see that there are some enemy units over here not really doing much, so I'm going to try my luck here and just try and kill a few of them, because when you have units to kill for free, you should always take it, because that is just makes your entire game a lot easier when the enemies start running out of the units that they value most. Obviously, squires here, it'd be very useful to get rid of those enemy squires like we are now. They're not going to be able to charge on us later on in the fight, so we take them out, and now we're thinking, right, okay, no enemies anywhere near point A. What are they going to be doing next? Okay, they're probably going to be at point B. So we're going to head round the walls to point B, and as you can see in the background there is some red troops, and they're actually trying to push through this side again onto point A, but I'm really wanting to get through here, because I know that point B is going to be in danger. So I'm going to put everything I've got into taking out these enemies, because what they're trying to do here, quite smart from the players actually, they're trying to cut us that are at point A off from point B so their team can actually take that. But we are going to try and get through these as fast as we can. We do get through them as fast as we can. I'm blowing all my resources, all my abilities, just to try and cut down these enemy troops and try and head over to point B, because I know for a fact point B will soon be getting overrun if we're not careful. But we are taking out a lot of enemy troops, enemy squires, which is good because they can't just run and attack onto a point anymore. We have taken them out, and we're just going to chase down these players here. You know, if these players are here, occupied up here, they're not occupied down at point B. So we can just try and take them out as best we can. Attack, waste their time as much as we can, because there is only 2 minutes and 40 seconds left and the enemies are running out of time. So we are going to just try and kill as many troops as we can, as many red characters as we can, whether that be the enemy players or the enemy units. We're just trying to get rid of them all here, and as you can see, we are getting rid of them all here. I haven't even got my unit up here. I'm quite happy with them camping on point A just in case something may arise there. I am very happy just attacking here with my fellow comrades and just pushing them off the wall. Now, there are ladders to the left, so I need to be careful there, but as you can see, the enemies are, as we suspected, trying to get on point B. You can see in the background there is many enemy players and units just trying to get down that staircase towards the point we're trying to defend. So we're just going to keep pushing. All we're doing here is just wasting these players' time. We're just trying to, because there is only 1 minute 50 seconds left, we're just trying to take as much of their time as we can, slow down their advances as much as we can. I did think about jumping down on the right there just into the enemy troops, but I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to risk not being able to aid our teammates if something may arise. So we're just going to push round and just make sure no more enemy troops can get back down onto that staircase. But as you can see, I'm taking so much damage from these archers. I thought I could take them out. I got a bit cocky there. I'm going to run away as fast as I can and just try and heal up around the corner. I get on my horse, I go to point A, because point A has been taken half of, and I can see now that my spear sergeants have been taken out, so this is not good news. I'm just going to get onto this point and try and dance around as much as I can. Do not get off the point. That's the mantra here. Do not get off the point. I'm on about half health, so this isn't great. I do heal myself a little bit. I'm just trying to stay on the point. Waste time. I'm not necessarily trying to kill the enemy here. Just keep my body on that point so the enemies can't take any more or get any more progress on it. There's 45 seconds. I'm just hiding around the corner of the musket player because I don't want them to be shooting me. All I want to do is stay alive, stay on the point, and not die. But I do have allies helping me out here, and it looks like we are going to successfully defend point A. Point B seems okay too. It hasn't even been scratched. There is only 26 seconds left of this battle, and this has been the perfect battle for us individually and as a team. We have done really well. We have defended both points with absolute magnificence, and look at this. There is only 13 seconds left, 12, 11, 10, and we have no enemies anywhere near us. The enemies may have just given up here, as we cannot see any in sight. 4, 3, we have got about to win, 1, and look at that. What a round for us and our team. What a great team performance there. We actually take MVP individually. I think that was well deserved. We had a great battle there. We managed to keep the enemies off the points for so long. We had managed to hold them back from the siege tower. What a great battle from the team and ourselves. I'm very happy with that result and very happy with the way I performed with the longsword and shield. I absolutely love this class while defending. It just has so much utility, so much strength, tankiness. You can bolster your defenses and just keep them alive, and I absolutely love it. It really helps when defending, especially on a place like Kurek Castle where there's so many little points where the enemies can attack from. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate the support you've given me so far, and I'll be back soon with more Conqueror's Blade content. Give it a thumbs up and a subscribe if you enjoyed it. Thank you very much again, and I'll see you next time.